Real quick, what's Ariana Grande's best era? Hold on to that answer, because by the end of this video, it might change or it might not. Let's find out. Drop your own top pick in the comments right now. I want to see how many of you land on the same one as I did. So here's how I built this. Every era gets scored across 8 different things. 80 points possible. Number 7, yours truly. This is where it all started, and honestly, it's also better than people actually give it credit for. She debuted at number 1, which hadn't happened for a female artist since Keisha in 2010. It's a great foundation, it's just not competing with what came later. Number 6, My Everything. This one's a bit of a paradox. On paper, it's stacked. Problem. Bang bang. Blowing harder. 4 huge songs, 4 different sound. This is the era where she stopped being the girl from Nickelodeon and became an actual pop star. But if you sit back and listen front to back, it feels more like a playlist of hits than one cohesive album. Great songs, but loose records. Okay, we're getting into the part where this actually got hard for me. The next two are separated by half a point. Let me know after this if you have them swapped. Number 5, Positions. Great song, great structure. But here's the thing that kills it for me. She never got to tour this song. This was released during COVID, so it wiped out completely. She didn't perform a single song from this album until 4 years later. All that chart success and no victory lap, it just never got its full moment. Number 4, Dangerous Woman. The title track made her the only artist ever to debut top 10 with the lead single of her first straight album. That's a start. But actually, what defines this era isn't a chart number. It's Manchester. The attack happened at her show, and instead of disappearing, she organized One Love Manchester. That's the story people remember when they think about this era, not the body years. Number 3, Sweetener. This is one critics point to when they say this is when she became a real artist. God is a Woman and Breathing were her going somewhere more personal and experimental with Pharrell. It's won her first Grammy. Honestly, the only reason it's not higher is she never had that one dominant chart single to back up how good the record actually is. And that brings us to the final two. Only one of these gets to be number 1, and I went back and forth more than I want to admit. Number 2, Internal Sunshine. And open at number 1, We Can't Be Friends gave her a 7th number 1 debut. But what actually sets this era apart is that it's actually built like a story, a memory, erasure, heartbreak, all tied to the film it's named after. And it landed right in the middle of a wicked era. So this wasn't just an album cycle, it was a full cultural moment. Finally, number 1. Thank you. Next. Here's why this wins. For 1 week, she had the top 3 songs on the Hot 100 at the same time. No solo artist had ever done that before. She broke the record for most top 40 hits by a female artist, and she did all of this less than 8 months after Sweetener. While she was grieving Mac Miller and coming out of the Pete Davidson engagement, turning that into the most dominant chart era of her career. That's why it's number 1. Nothing else really comes close. Did your answer from the beginning survive? Some of you probably feel good about where your pick landed. Some of you probably don't. Both reactions are fair. Alright, real quick. 1 line from every era back to back. Let's see how many you catch.